Sky Prophet, baby. Back with another video, man. Hope your day went all right. Hope you still in that peaceful state of mind, in that understanding state of mind, that frame of mind of wanting to be better, wanting to grow. Seeing the world as it truly is and not for what it appeared to be. Remember, beyond is where you came from. Think about this. Where were you before you was born on this earth, before you came to this earth? Like before you hit these vessels, that vessel that you're in, where were you? Do you know that? Do you believe you were somewhere? Do you have a feeling that you were somewhere? I want to explain something to you, man. We It's gonna be people that we live this life, all right? We live this life, we experience different things, we experience different individuals, and that's gonna be like things you're not gonna experience that's gonna play a part within you that you don't even realize. People, like put it like this: it's almost like you, it's people, it's people you gonna never see, and it's people you gonna never see again. And we gotta understand that because we be thinking of individuals, when they transcend, we be thinking of them. We be having these thoughts all the time. Some of us don't understand it. Some of us think it's just a thought, and that's it. We coming around to these knowings of like that's a connection. It ain't no just a thought. And for anybody listening, never think it's just a thought. It's never just a thought. Like it is a connection that you have to whoever it is. Okay. So we experience all of this stuff, all of these different individuals, all of these different scenarios. Some of them play out within our world. Some of them we watch play out in others' worlds. When you come to this earth, the reason the mama and the daddy is important, which you will hear individuals say that that's not important. That's just used as a means to get here. And it's way beyond that. It's way special than that. So we all are made up of chemicals. It's a chemical makeup. When this baby's forming, that's all chemical makeup. You have a chemical makeup to your vessel. And that is how we come here naive. We come here forgetful. We come here instantly distracted. So these chemicals is what plays out like within your relationships. Like it's chemical bonds. It's all chemical bonds, whether it's a relationship, whether it's romantic, friendship, just a social, it doesn't matter. It is all chemical bonds. Within these chemical bonds, we all experience emotions with them. We experience judgments and opinions with them. We watch the good as well as the bad play out in other individuals' lives, as well as watch them and see how they take life, how they handle their emotions, how they go about their situations, and that all plays a part of your experiences on this earth, most importantly, as well as your bonds, your people you can't let go of, people you can't understand why they on your mind like that, people that you are really attached to in a certain way. And it's not just romantic, it's not just our parents, and it's not just our friends, our cousins. Like, it's deep. It's deep. And the reason it's deep, we meet through these chemical bonds. We awakening now, you know, and it's gonna get easier and easier for the ones coming behind us. But we setting the trend for 'em. We elevating the vibration for 'em, the frequency for 'em. That's why it's important to teach them as we learning now. Give them this information, teach them like that, so they can have that train of thought, that pattern within them. It'll help them so much. Okay, so some people you meet is these bonds that can't be broken. It can't be broken. We all know what it is, and it's all kind of forms. It's friends we don't want to let go of. It's lovers we don't want to let go of. It's just people we met. We like they vibe, man. It's something about them, right? Okay. If you ain't understand it now. That is how we begin to recognize each other's souls and the spirits that we walking with. That's how we begin to understand that through these chemical bonds. Like, you are deeper than just a vessel, man. Like, whoever you are listening, like, you look in the mirror, you ain't just whatever that name you say. Matter of fact, you ain't even that name you say. If you want to really, really, really get technical, but we say that for another time. But look your name up. Spirit telling me to say that right now. Whoever listening, look your name up. See what your name mean. It might just awaken you. It might help you. It might give you a little insight. It might give you some advice. Look your name up. See what your name mean. When you look it up, no matter if it's Google or whatever, look it up. What's your biblical name? What's your spiritual name? What's the spiritual meaning of your name? And look it up, man. Mine gave me encouragement, and I know yours will. Like, that's how advanced this earth and we are, and we don't realize it. You've been here before, man. You've been here before. Like, a lot of y'all listening, y'all don't know Prophet. Y'all see Prophet. A lot of y'all know Prophet. Some of y'all ain't never vibe with Prophet. Heard about Prophet. However all that go. But it's a certain bond that you have with Prophet. Prophet might not understand the bond, might not know what it is, but I know it's a bond. It's a connection. When Spirit talk through my vessel, it resonates with you. It's information that you can say you on track if you tuned into it for it to hit your ears, because it's meant for you. Like, this is all chemical bonds that we be making with each other. So don't be going thinking like, man, I gotta get this person out of my head. It's really a matter of us all helping each other. Certain things is not meant to be at the time, is not meant to be, period. Certain things are meant to be, just not meant to be at the time. You have to understand not to take on the approach of, not for me, F it. I ain't feeling it, so what? I ain't worrying about, like, don't take that approach, because it's chemical bonds with people you haven't connected with yet. It's how many of y'all, like, how many of y'all pass by somebody, y'all look back, like, you look back, not being nosy. You just look back for another reason other than being nosy. She fine, he cute, whatever it is. I like that, what they got on. Like, how many of y'all do that? We do that so much. We do that all the time. All the time. and it all has a deeper meaning than we realize it. We just be walking. You could say we angels on earth, but we floating out here. Like we floating, we missing everything. We not understanding the deeper level of things and the connection that it has with everybody. It gotta be a few of y'all listening now, whether your ego will let you say it or not. Prophet put you on your path. Prophet awakened you to something within yourself. I don't need to hear it. I don't. That's irrelevant to me because I know my job. There's gonna be many prophet gonna touch before I transcend this realm. It's gonna be many people that I touch. You know, it's like I done touched everybody I done come in contact with. That's the spirit I carry. That is the vibration I carry. That's the aura. That's my macabre. We all have a macabre. You'll hear it and it's new to you and all that. Look, let Prophet kind of sum it up, man. Go back and look at all these old pictures, you know, where they portraying these godly images, or you know, whatever. All of these old pictures you see, some of the on the disciples, the disciplines. You know, you'll see that it's that ring. Is a ring. It's like a little aura, but they just be having it around the head. It just be like around the head. That's a real thing. Like that's a real thing. You can't see it. It's all energies. You know, like I kind of tapped into something the other day, and I'm not finished getting all of the answers to the message I need to bring, but we all walk around with all of these different energies around us. It's different energies. It's one main energy that you carry at all times. That's what you could put yourself in. But it's still all kind of other energies that's around you that you could tap into. It's different type of energies. You know, it's like I think I wrote down 12 different energies because I wind up after that I started saying like, okay, dang, we got 12 hours in a day, we got 12 zodiac signs, we got 12 months in a year. That's what I remember. I know that for sure. Like it's 12 different energies around it. I don't know the name of the energies. You know, I think I might wrote one or two down, but I'm not finished with it. Okay, but I'm gonna be bringing it. But I want you to understand why you attach to people, why people be meaning so much to you. You know, like why we let these tears out of our body, and it hurts on a deep level. But we need to understand that. Stop looking at it like hurt. Look at it like love, because if you break it down, isn't that why they even coming out? Because of the love? But we've let society give us an image of life itself. You know, all the way to the point to where you actually thought you could die. Like you didn't really realize that you reincarnate. Like you immortal. It's vessels. It's vessels. It's purposes we come here for. It's missions. You know, I look around and I tune in so much to, man, like a lot of things that just don't make sense to Prophet. Like, man, how people could think, wow, you know, it's not for me to be judgmental. It's for me to understand myself. And I've come to realize that all I came back to do was help. I came back to help and raise the vibration. Because like I don't feel a lot of this, man. A lot of this, like it's unacceptable to my thought, to my pattern, like unacceptable. Period. So realize your place, because you gonna have them type of thoughts, you know, for yourself. But pay attention to the bonds you have, whether it be romantic, whether it be social, whether it be friendship. Pay attention to those relationships, because a lot of them, well, all of them, is chemical bonds. And that's because of the chemical makeup within your body. That is so you can relate and get a lot of the connections that you wouldn't have caught otherwise if you had to depend on your soul and your spirit, because you don't acknowledge that when you look in that mirror. Understand what Prophet's saying, man. It resonates with you. Just understand it. Ask the universe to give you clarity on it. That's all you have to do. But I'll never bring nothing that I know is not going to help you, not going to enhance you, not going to make you better, and not going to help you find that true you. Because I've lived a life so different for a long time. And now that I don't, I realize like it wasn't even my life. It wasn't my life. It was my path. It wasn't my life. It wasn't my life. I lived it, but that's not my life. That's not my vibe. This just this vessel I picked to go through this. My soul, my spirit wouldn't have walked through a lot of that. My soul and my spirit wouldn't have vibed with a lot of that. But I came here forgetful, got caught up with the distractions, and I'm just awakening to my true self. My true self, the one that can't be bullshitted, the one that can't go for bad, the one that refused to give negative advice. My higher self at all times. The one that I look at every situation with compassion. Wow, man, they trying to hurt Prophet. Just help them. Help them get that understanding. Like, wow, man, what's wrong with you, Prophet? Why are you trying to, you judging? Stop that. Man, just chill. You don't have to say nothing. You don't have to say nothing, Prophet. It's itching you. You just want to help. It's not good to talk all the time. So let's let some people see how you act. Like it's all kind of things. It's a journey. Once you understand it, you're gonna be happy you did. You're gonna be happy. And then you're gonna start hearing that advice that tells you, hey man, look, you special, yeah. You special to me. That's gonna be God talking to you. You know, and it's gonna be like you got purpose. It's gonna start talking to you, man. What Gates say, all genes just talk to themselves. That's real, real. That's real, real. Prophet wants you to protect your energy, protect yourself to and from. Watch your surroundings, man. Watch what you take in the air, watch what you give out your mouth, man. I was gonna save this for tomorrow, but like I got a couple of them, man. I could, to make, but I just felt the need to bring it, just to help you get that understanding of why you be having these bonds, why you be having these bonds with things, with individuals, and it's deeper than just individuals, because you in the lowest form of matter. It's 4 phases of matter. So remember what I told you. For those who never didn't catch that video, you close your eyes. Then that's how it was before creation. Just like that. Without nothing, with nothing in sight. None of that noise, none of that light. And when you open your eyes, look at all of these light codes that you trap within this matrix. You're a spiritual being. Remember that. You're a spiritual being, not material being. So when you open your eyes, everything you see is material things. It's matter. Everything is just matter. It just matters. I'll make a video tomorrow on that. But that's why that mind over matter is real important to us. Because we a lot of us miss it, and we caught up within all of these matters, all of these distractions, everything that's solid, these solid things. We're in the lowest form of matter, 4 phases of matter. That's why when you elevate and you raise your vibration, you get out of this solid form. You think beyond that solid stuff, that materialistic stuff doesn't matter to you no more. That's why, protect your energy, protect yourself to and from, watch your surroundings, help somebody if you can, give somebody some words of encouragement, man. If you can. Words of encouragement, man. Pay attention to your chemical bonds. because it's important that we all awaken not only to our higher selves, but help other individuals awaken to their higher self. Till next time, man. Sky Prophet, baby. Love everybody, man. Peace out.